All right, let's get started this morning. I don't have the right mix this morning. I was trying to do DJ Easy, but it seems like my converter is not converting it the way I want to. So, and I need to be able to take the music out when I need to. So we probably not gonna do the DJ Easy mix today. Reggae Wednesday, last show of the week though. By the way, I got to travel, so I'm gonna be out of here today, and I won't be back for Monday's show. So this is last show of the week. We won't be going live. I'm gonna do a little dip from social media for a few days. Taking a break from social media. We won't be on it for a few days. So I'll be out when I get back in. I'll check in with y'all on YouTube to make sure it's good. But we're gonna get away, we're gonna get away from it, you know what I'm saying? But get a little family time in. Also some business. Gotta handle your business. Again, happy birthday to Fame. Yesterday, belated birthday was dope. We had a little party. A surprise party that they had on the internet. I don't know how you gonna have a surprise party on the internet, but again, people mean well, so you're like, okay, yeah. So anyway, happy birthday to my brother Lil Fame, and also shout out to Billy Dance. Let's get it going. So the premiere, my brother, love you, love what we're doing with this next project. I love it. It's moving in the right direction. I'm feeling good about it. So let's go to Reggae Wednesday. I'm gonna go to this one. I'm sorry, DJ Easy, I couldn't get you, but we'll get next. Let's go. I'm in the building. Let's go. Oh, now you late in the building. Let's go. Little dance hall today. Go to YouTube, you know what it is. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I don't like these guys mix. But I'll give some love today. Come on.
Watch this. Well up front every time, no second class thing. No woman in the world I share them something. If you love her from start, put on the ring. What you want to break the heart and hurt that feeling.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, shit, let's go.
Whatever you're doing, it's not good enough. Second class.
Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's go. Dance hall music. Let's go. Classic 90s dance hall. Let's go. Oh, shit. Come on.
You call me on the phone.
I know what I'm talking, angel, come down.
And now I want you home.
I use no stone.
Action,
About the mojo.
sweet.
Don't be ready, girl, them no go.
Action,
About the mojo.
sweet.
Don't be ready, girl, them no go.
Good morning, y'all. Let's go.
I need some action, tender satisfaction. My chemistry is flowing.
I need
Can
you, Pino.
chain reaction? I need some action, tender satisfaction. My chemistry is flowing. Can you cause a chain reaction?
Bedroom bully, she no want that you know. She want a man to rest her up like so. And I make love to woman like a war them a go. Woman a ball in a agony a all about. Just half to a loving man you must be 18. Woman no one no man can make she feel pain. Sweet loving in the fall in the rain. Sweet loving the mix of hard grain.
Good morning, everybody else. Let's go. I'm gonna put the link in YouTube. Y'all go to YouTube where you get the music. Share it.
You know, stop love how the woman never flirt. Don't stop live big and make a next girl. It's like giant food party and the one. DJ Pilo. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Them love how you dance. You don't follow them, keep no one bag of man.
Good morning, everybody. Reggae Wednesday, y'all. Let's go.
That's your way down. Anytime you see them, you kick up and talk about you. No stop love how the girl they flex. Be hard clothes and make a next girl flex. Me no stop love how the woman never flex. No stop live big and make a next girl. But if you want vex, but since you want bounce, them cannot your body, so make them go and coast. Them really like to see all the keep the head up.
Let's go, y'all. Come on. Reggae.
So them can be iron for time and shut up that Britney. Jump around and beat to stomach me. Just love how they can them flex. They and put on the next girl face. You know stop love how the woman never flex. No stop live big and make a next girl. Woman, not know every time them see you can never look clean. Dress up in your chiffon dress and you see queen. And some of them dress
I need your pillow.
Green. Them win at the pop and jam my earpin. Then you get your feet down and you take care of your skin. Sparkling and about the mention stunning. If looking at your body, woman was a sin.
I'll buy you one time, man, cause him get it back when down the give you. Post by you one time, man, you find a good man. And you know, him a take care of you, you have your bed. And in the ear, shout it out, you expensive, and there you look sweet. Soon turn the wife, ball it out, you want to fucking don't sound around, make sure him see you out.
Go to YouTube, you know what it is.
Can't believe on you, so you took out the can't do. So yeah, model for you one time, man, cause it can't take back when down they give you. Post for you one time, man, you find out, man, I know, he might take care of you. He used to tell him friend them, oh you are with rough. Have you in a house like say you want house rat?
5:37 in the morning, New York City. 11:37 in Switzerland.
Find a better man and you start look after. Forget the bitch step on your own stop. See that I'm putting one rally back. No.
Go to YouTube where the music don't get cut off.
I take it. Do you find a better man that drive him crazy? So yeah, model for you one time, man, cause him can't take back when down they give you. For you one time, man, you find a better man, I know he might take care of you. All it out your new man, put your back on shake.
Good morning. Best damn morning show in the world. Let's go. We'll rock that mix today, but next we're gonna rock back to the easy DJ Easy mix. We like it.
Yes, I don't wanna be the one to tell you how it's gotta be.
Good morning. Reggae Wednesday, everybody.
You
5:38 in the morning, Chill, let's go. No, sorry, Lazy Links in the world famous, most dangerous. Get them, y'all. I'm doing that Chill.
You don't stop. Father, look what you work, how every lad. We go through this little father place. Run from help, we out away. How we survive some way, some how help we not to this trouble. Too much negativity, I'm gonna make trouble. Look how we did want them, but them never did a listen. So we did a listen, so they didn't get the blessing. Them just tell me who them a go run to. One page of wind and the whole world tremble. Run to the rock, but they got look for rest.
Let's go, y'all. Come on.
I need your pillow.
Let's go. Come on, y'all.
You look so good, that's why you wash you up. Your man a line up
them back up. So you share this food up, so meet your take part. Don't got me think it, all of the get them papa. Those two body busy, she look good no bad. Give me crown and question, why you play so tight? I don't want let up, I want things right from the start.
Pillow. So you go on the floor. Sorry.
I'll never let you down.
Reggae morning emails. Let's go. Reggae Wednesday. Every Wednesday, rock reggae music. Today we're doing some reggae dance hall music. Sometimes you get some old school classics, but today we rock the reggae music, dance hall style. Let's go, y'all.
I thought I could live without you, girl. I thought I could carry on my own. But since you've been gone,
good morning, Chair. Quarter. Good morning, quarter.
it's not easy living alone, baby, but I'm missing you.
Put your tap in. Let me know where you're from. Let's go.
And I'm longing to hold you near me, baby, but I'm missing you so much. Can't forget all the loving you gave me.
If you're passing through, stop by and share a lot. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Didn't know how much you mean to me, baby. Till loneliness appears inside.
Salute to DJ Pillow. When it is I be under the set.
Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's get it popping this morning. Come on now. Lazy Blaze in the building. Let's do it.
I'm missing you so much, and I'm longing to hold you near me, baby, but I'm missing you so much. Can't forget all the loving you gave me. Oh,
DJ Pillow.
Let's go, y'all. Come on.
Lord.
Reggae Wednesday. Let's go.
Never wanna kiss so much. Never knew I love your touch. But I do. 'Cause all my winner, you're the things to my inner emotions. Yes, you do.
Oh, we got that
You
first.
take first prize. Being with you is so nice. I am so glad you are in my life. Come follow me now, yeah. For real, yeah.
Let's go, y'all. Come on. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Oh, shit. Let's go.
Things I want you.
Oh, they clip me.
whosoever will make come. If anyone before no lie down. In the meantime, whosoever will make come. Stay them before no lie down. No matter about no matter that not work come on no want the income. Up up and the money man one of the nicest ones. Tell if you work the money and bring it home. Tell you about the finance bureau.
Yeah, they clip me. Hold on. Be unblocked.
Tell them man they told the dollars if whosoever will make come. Yes, take them on the pole lie down. In the meantime, whosoever will make come. Take them on the pole lie down. So it's the whole night, man, I'm a corner. Man, I feel sweet, man, I'm a body popcorn. Yeah, they make up the room. Man, a champion, Jackie, we are potent. Woman, a in the top, and I no place to run. And I dance, and I play for the referee come. No escape, and the big man done. Clap. Clap in the home, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, man still no come. This is such consequence, girls, what the outcome. I you have no love, break up on a road. Whosoever will may come.
We back. No retreat, no surrender. When our lotion, spread our powder. We tell them no retreat, no surrender.
5:44 in the morning.
Lotion, spread our powder. When our powder, spread our lotion. It's still we are not in a winch. On the good and jump like a stallion, kick like a mule. Then I go not a me still not go kill. It's like
They block you. Go to YouTube, y'all. Go to YouTube.
No surrender. When our lotion, spread our we tell them no retreat, no surrender. When our lotion, spread our powder. Not to a man that left a little pipe I give you. Just say you bother you a wicked something happy. You hold the past speak up. You are dealing with not your people. Give them 9 days believe police working for this. Them want him for the man with them at hilltop. And it's a big man, you better think first. To all you are one, it's like your blood of now. Holy no surrender. When our lotion spread our powder. We tell them no retreat, no surrender. When our lotion spread our powder. We say, you little boy, I am tiny. I want to keep your mouth back. Keep yourself calm. I know everything you hear. If you talk back, boy, know that you will get turned back. The teeth in your skin. We feel going up here. So the hell you are from this system. And I feel like you're tough. You're not bad enough. But it's hard. No, you're in a mess and trouble.
Let's go, y'all. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's get them.
It's a mission to kill a body. No surrender.
This is salute to DJ Peel out when it is I the end of the set.
Y'all can keep trying to delete my videos, but I don't care what y'all do.
I DJ Peel out.
If you can't let it alone. People,
We do the cowl from the fight.
so man a play number 2. No man a I love a silly no picture. But I line up in and none of that it won't do. Cause I me still like a fat thing kill me up in sing say.
Wow, the Babylon show starting.
Them a the one of them
DJ Peel out.
Them a done pepper seed again.
Wow, the Babylon show baby.
I change the old gangster crazy.
You put the body, me say me can't resist.
So how the heavenly for man a switch.
Saw you this morning,
Just muggle and
enough man calling.
body like
Flowers in my garden,
and me a worry give you.
all me like Satan.
That's a mistake. Could I not want the teacher you ends? In a from both our defense. And nobody ready then we shall defense.
Girl, I'm a clear color contact lens.
So I'm a play number 2. And I never seen in the show.
I DJ Peel
I
out.
know that it won't do. Cause anytime you see the little fat thing, kill me up his thing say.
Wow, the Babylon show starting.
Them a the one of them cause she charming.
Every man knows that the woman them a lead.
Them a done they want to see.
Wow, the Babylon show baby.
She try the old gangster crazy.
Why you put the body, me say me sorry.
Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Let's go.
No other sound can
5:48 in the morning. Uncle, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen.
It like Christine, I can hear it from afar. It's so mellow, so nice to me. As I'm giving a no more chance.
Oh, now we rocking. Let's go.
We giving a no more chance.
DJ Peel out.
Shout out to all my reggae people. Let's go. Reggae Wednesday. Shout out to Carnival in Jamaica. Let's go now.
See, yeah, then I will get no more. So come play with me. Hey, down in the ghetto, where the music is melody. Out in the town, my song wears the crown.
Good morning, let's get 'em.
And if a song come test my song, yes, tonight in music light. No, that's why we gonna throw.
All right, I'm sorry, MOP page, you gotta go.
We giving them no more chance. Them no never up like me.
Mash out page, you gotta go.
Them the sound never up like me. We giving them no more chance. Oh my Lord.
And I'm gonna bring you back right now. Let's go.
Then I go get no more chance to compare with the weed. I'm a mama, yeah. I'm a mama. People, I watch you, I watch you.
Welcome back.
Oh, you look so good. Man, no stop rushing.
DJ Peel out. Oh, Lord.
Again, the
People are watch you, what's some me want know. Oh, you look so good.
Let's go.
What's some me want know. In the neighborhood.
Good morning.
Oh, God, girl, I you ain't act like you want money. God, it's good.
I need your pillow.
You left the rock, give me sing. Woman, your body act like a bird pepper. Me love how your ears by your shoulder.
Yeah. I was traveling. I wasn't there.
Me love how you step out of the Corolla. Your body act and look.
Good.
Land that me have to say. People are watch you, I want some me want know. Oh, you look so good.
Were you there? Wait my time, bro. Yeah. Small spot. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Unk's back. Let's go. Lazy Lays. We will not give justification. We will not give justification to the enemy. We will not cower away into the darkness. We will stand up and fight the fight continuously. This your boy Lazy Lays to the world famous, most dangerous MOP First Family. Salute.
Oh, Lord.
Baby, let me be your man.
Good morning. Bring Twitter back in. Reggae Wednesday, let's go. Dancehall music, 80s, 90s, 90s, 2000 style dancehall. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, DJ Peel out. That's good. You look right, man. Tell him no, make him stay. No man, no mind you want your fat same way. Tell him no. You feel out. You make the man. You want the man, not there. Tell him no. I'm a fraud. You want to love a man, you know want nobody. Not you big things that want to your baby. Let's go.
Sing some girl full of big speed and a bucket give way. And a about them a straight. Woman, so you know your bucket is strong. In a the ear, push up on her hand. I sing along, full of big speed and a bucket give way. I'm a not stop at the bottom them a straight. Woman, so you know your name a call. Them can't bump you like a football.
Reggae Wednesday, let's go, y'all.
Lead, fight the furlong, them can't get your speed. You the man want and you the man need. She have to back when you want to.
Boy, it's good this morning, man. I gotta tell you, man. It's gonna be good this morning. Shout out to all my reggae people. Let's move it out a little bit for y'all. Let's go. All my warriors out there. Good morning, everybody. I'm in the building. The morning emails for the males and females. Lazy Lace to the world famous, most dangerous MOP first family. Let's go. I do not own any of the music I'm playing today. It's not even my mix. This is DJ P Long. I gotta jump in there. Good morning, April. Reggae Wednesday, everybody. Cool out, cool out, cool out. Happy birthday to my brother Lil Fame for the world famous, most dangerous. Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get that King Kong in there. Let's get that. Good morning, y'all. Let's go.
Come on, Dad. Morning, morning.
Reggae
I
Wednesday.
may say evening, morning, morning. I may say evening, 12 o'clock is like pot in a Kingston when the sun gets hot. Water run Mr. straight to your back. Never knows the lot of sun city up. Say morning, morning. When it is cool and charming.
Warriors count.
The evening, when it's all and good. Real rumble jumble. Tell them say the whole world has crumbled. Real rumble jumble, and the whole lot crumbled. Anything we give them in the morning, I'll give them in the evening. All right then. Anything we give them in the morning, I'll give them in the evening. Come on, Daddy. Anything we give them in the morning, I'll give them in the evening. All right then, so. Anything we give them in the morning, I'll give them in the evening. Come on, Dad. Say morning, evening or evening.
Yeah.
12 o'clock when the sun gets out, the earth is like a melting pot.
Good morning, everybody. I'm in the building. I'm out on the emails for lazy females. Lazy Lady, the world famous, most dangerous MOP first family in the building. Let's go, y'all. Come on.
It is a melting pot. Say anything we give them in the morning, I'll give them in the evening. Come on, Daddy. Anything we give them in the evening, I'll give them in the noon. All right then, so. Anything we give them in the morning, I'll give them in the evening. Come on, Daddy. Anything we give them in the evening, I'll give them in the noon. All right then, in the morning it's so charming. And when the breezes blow in the afternoon, it's like a melting.
We'll do it next time. We're about to start the show.
City road, in the evening, it's kind of fair. In the night time, it's kind of cooler. Sit under the tree and a bun ganja boy.
Yeah.
Up on your ital, yes, all night.
Morning, everybody.
Hey, Dad, it's Dahlia. Congratulations on your new
too,
show.
man.
I know you get don't be too rough on them. Love you and good luck. Bye.
Love you too, Monkey.
Welcome to the Raw Perspective with your host, the incomparable Uncle Lays, a.k.a. Lays Elliott, a.k.a. Lazy Lays from the world famous, kicking it with you in topics about health, politics, music, art, culture, and now for your host, the legendary Uncle Lays.
Hey, yo. What's up, y'all? It's your boy,
Lays Rock. Yo, get in there and tell the people what it is, man. Let them know what this thing is all about.
Oh, come on, man.
Information.
That's what we do. Good morning, everybody. You know, I'm gonna have a little bit of like culture roots in the background today, or reggae style today. Let the music play a little bit in the background. Yeah, man. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? This is the morning emails. Lazy Face of the world famous MOP First Family in the building. Man, last night, yes, I did get the reports way past the old man's bedtime, but Lil Fame had an amazing party last night. Thank you, Damien, all the way from Canada. What part of Canada are you from, Damien? Yeah, we love Canada. As a matter of fact, we were just up in Canada at the in Toronto. We were back to Montreal and Ottawa. Yeah, we were just there in Toronto at the Phoenix. Had a great time with the legendary Cool G Rap. It was an amazing time at the Phoenix. It was banging. And then, you were there. Oh, did you enjoy the show? That's what I want to know. Well, you were satisfied, my brother. That's what I want to know. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure we're doing the right thing for our people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you know, amazing time. And we're going back to so good they want us back in Montreal and in Ottawa. So I'll let you know when them dates are happening. We're working those dates out right as we speak. So it's going to be an amazing time. Thank you very much. Shout out to all the people in Canada. We love it up there in Canada. One of the best cities in the world, by the way. Thank you, Canada. Yeah. Shout in reggae music, Jamaica. They got carnival in Jamaica right now. So shout out to all my people in Jamaica with the carnival pop and all. That's gonna be a great time. All my Jamaican people, all my yard. Oh. And down. Oh, that music feels. Don't you feel good? We're gonna keep it real rootsy this morning on the music side today. So y'all enjoy it. We're gonna be a lot of roots music today. A lot of nice roots music for y'all today. Thank you, brother. Nah, thank you. You know, the thing about the shows, the MOP shows, we put it all in the show, man. It is no like we're trying to how would you say was on stage filming y'all. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, the guy that was on stage. Yeah, I saw that guy. Yeah, he was getting interviews. He was funny. That guy was trying to get G-Rap to give him the interview. He gave him the interview, but that was funny. I remember the guy. I just want to tell y'all, man, you know, most of the time, because we do so many shows and stuff, we don't remember every interaction, you know. So the boy was trying to get G-Rap to remember something. And I was like, yo, G-Rap don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great time. I was a fan. I wanted to see G-Rap. Yeah, good dude. Your man's a good dude too, by the way. Anyway, good everybody out in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? This is Reggae Wednesday. Last show of the week, man. I'm going out of I got to go out of town. I'll be on traveling. As you can see, I got my bags in the back. I'm all getting packed. Yeah, man. Good dude. Good people. But generally, good people in Canada. You know, Canadian people are good people. I never really have too much stress when I go to Canada. Just really getting in the country. They be trying to keep the Americans out the country. But for the most part, Canada people are pretty good people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Javier, what up? Javier Vargas, where you from? De donde, Javier? Where you from, brother? Salute. Let me know where you from, man. El Legendario, man, you from Spain, from South America, where you from? We got a lot of South American love. We love our people in South America and in Spain, from Madrid to Barcelona to Zaragoza and Sevilla and all those places in Spain. We've been there. Love my Spain people. Love and Italy too. Colombia, yeah. What part? Medellin or Bogota? Yeah. Well, you know, that's all. That goes in cycles, bro. Yeah. Colombia. Okay, good. Colombia. We love Colombia. Which one? Where you from? Medellin? Where you from? Bogota? Where you from? Because we've been there both places. Bogota. Yeah, we love Bogota. Bogota is a dope spot, man. Appreciate you for coming in. Everybody that comes in from outside of the U.S., especially because, you know, we traveled all over the world, and to see the impact that we had on the world is Yeah. A walking revelations. There you go, brother. Yeah. You know, so we're coming back, and we're actually planning to do another tour with Premier. Maybe Buster and I have been talking about touring. We're probably gonna do that. We're just working the details. Buster's going out with Missy. That's what kind of happened with his tour, Blockbuster tour. He decided to pull that back and go out with Missy Elliott because it's a rare opportunity for him to go out with Missy Elliott. So we're probably out there too. Obviously, you know, I'm a big fan of Missy's. Love her to death. Her, we love Missy Elliott. So that's be a look. You know, I'm only trying to do classic shit. I'm not trying to do just anything. You know, the same pattern of hip hop. We do the classic hip hop, man. It's got to be from that ilk. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this new fully produced record with DJ Premier is really important. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think even before the full length MOP album, which I've already put together strips of, I've already got DR Period working on it, some of the joints. But I wanted this next release to be from just solo DJ Premier, MOP and Period, to get that DJ Premier MOP love out of the system. And then we're going to go tour. And I don't like to diss nobody, but there's a couple of people in Europe that really wasn't, you know, they're kind of like halfway in and halfway out and over from a promotion standpoint. And don't think I forgot you, Bunny. Trust me, when we go back out there, you won't get none of this work. We don't need you. Messing with you, bro. Yeah, you know what you're saying, fat boy. Yeah, I heard what you said. Yeah, I heard what you said, boy. Yeah, you just do me a favor. Just stay away from me, because I slapped the. You know, I'm non-violent, Uncle Lazy Lace. Some people just need to get smacked. You know what I'm saying? I intend to fully smack fire when I get to Europe and catch him. Other than that, love you, brother. Yeah, love you too, man. Top of the game. Thank you very much. Special greeting for those all from Colombia who were great friends to continue to move. Yes, hip hop in Colombia. People don't realize how dope hip hop is in South America. Now, my birthday's coming up on the 21st of this month. Shout out to April Lee. Her birthday is coming as well. April, she's not a Taurus. She is a Aries. I'm on the cusp. So we're not hating on you for just being Aries. Aries is a good sign. Anyway, let's get to blackfacts.com. This is the last show of the week, by the way. I'm traveling. I got the bus to move. Last show of the week. I'll give you a full week next week. Let's go to Black Facts quick. Oh, yeah, okay. Blackfacts.com, fact of the day, April 10th, 1981, Howard Thurman passed away. Ooh. He was an American Baptist preacher, theologian, and the first African-American dean of chapel at the traditionally white American University, and the first founder, the first interracial interfaith congregation in the United States. Yeah, pastor. The pastor passed away. Thurman's theology of nonviolence influenced and shaped the generation of civil rights activists and was a key mentor to leaders within the civil rights movement, including Dr. Martin Luther King. That's right. Thurman traveled broadly, healing Christian missions and meeting with world figures such as Mahatma Gandhi. He was a prolific author, writing 20 books on theology, religion, and philosophy. The most famous of his work, Jesus and the Disinherited in 1949, deeply influenced Martin Luther King Jr. and other leaders, both black and white, of the modern civil rights movement. That music sounds good, don't it? Howard University School of Divinity named their chapel the Thurman Chapel in memory of Howard Thurman. That music sounds real good. For more Black Facts, go to blackfacts.com. Let history be no mystery, because if it's a mystery, it's bound to repeat itself. Blackfacts.com. Yes, I got you. Do you know how important Black Facts is? And you know, when I do these shows in the morning, most of the time, it comes out full, like the audience be so big, and then as a matter of fact, I'm sorry about MOP page. I gotta cut y'all out for a second because they blocking y'all. That's why I say go to YouTube. MOP mass shout has got to get cut off, but I will bring y'all back, okay? In a second. I have to cut y'all off for a second. Go to YouTube because Facebook will cut the page. So go to YouTube where you can just, you can rock out. They'll let you rock out. You hear the music and everything. So I'm bringing y'all back. It'd be like, we got, that's how biggest MOP page is, my biggest page as far as that goes. We got 1.4 million people a month on our Spotify page. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much to all those people. That's why I don't beef too much. I'm not like the rappers always mad at the labels and all that stuff, because ultimately they control the access to the audience. And you sit out here arguing with your labels and beefing with the labels. Work out your situation, negotiate your deals. All right, this is Lazy's 101. Let me give you some music business 101. All right. Stop beefing with labels and arguing on the internet about what you believe that you own and that you don't own. If you cut a deal with a label and they gave you some money and you spent the money, and now that you spent the money, you're mad because you believe you owe you something, you're ridiculous. What you need to do is go back to the label and negotiate a partnerships. And even if you don't get the money you want, they will be willing to have a conversation with you. It's just how you approach it. But you can't get on the internet and disrespect the people in business. We know it's a bad deal. It's like going to a loan shark, and after you take the money from the loan shark, you mad because you took the money from the loan shark. Well, it's a loan shark deal. That's what the music business is. Once you understand that it's a loan shark deal, get out there and your work and your audience and your touring is going to make you enough money to turn that deal back on its feet. That's what Jay-Z did. That's what 50 Cent did. That's what all the major Baby did, Master P, and all the major people that are successful in the music business. That's what they did. They turned it back on its face, and then they became the loaners as opposed to the loanee. You understand? If you at the table and you don't know who the food is, then you the food. All right. This is 101. Business 101 from your man Lazy Lazy. I'm giving y'all the business and music business. And complaining about the internet and what do you call that company? Instagram is not your lawyer. All right. You gotta understand the business. That's why we were successful for so many years. Listen, I can tell y'all major stories of shit I used to do. I terrorized the music business. I was a one-man terror band in the music business. I used to go up there. I had it on me. I used to scare the shit out of every CEO. I never had beef with the people, like the artists or producers in the music business. The beef I always had was with major labels. So I'm only telling y'all this from experience. I used to go up there like I am legendary. I'm a legendary terrorizer of the music business. And and trust me, realize that wasn't the way to go. And I learned to make partnerships with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I have like they have written in protocols about me saying I don't want Lace is crazy. He's gonna come up here and do something crazy. And they would be like, and other people have done that too. Ask Tretch from Naughty by Nature. He'll tell you Tretch was legendary about dealing with the music business. So good morning, Coco. Yeah, so when it came down to the entertainment, it'd be nice for Coco to come on to this today. We miss Coco. When it came down to those stories in the music business, I was a wild boy. And I've matured and I've gotten older, and some of those guys are now my friends. Shout out to Steve Rifkin, shout out to Alan Gremblatt, Donnie Einer, and all those other major people that used to run the music. Shuffle Man Wade over at Sony, and we're still negotiating to try to fix problems in the contracts that we were signed. Listen, even when you had lawyers, they were connected to the music business, so they would have you would be signing contracts that your lawyer would be in cahoots with the label. This is what it is. It's their business. I'm trying to give y'all a heads up 101. Listen to me. It's a leverage business. I'm trying to give y'all an understanding of what the business is about. So stop complaining about what you don't have and use your leverage to change it. It's called the handle and the blade. When you got the blade of the knife in your hand, you don't have much leverage. But when you put the handle in your hand, then you got the leverage. So I was lucky enough to keep me in the world famous holding the handle on them. Even if it was a little blade that I was even if it was a gemstone, they don't know. He was a razor. Chop you up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that is my music business 101 for y'all. And then just understand, listen, I'm giving y'all my experience. I terrorized them. I would take no shit from the labels. I've learned to get older. Hey man, you're not gonna get nowhere like that. And you're not gonna get nowhere crying like little bitches on sorry about that, ladies. Because female dogs is all right too, but you cry like little you're crying on the internet talking about what you didn't get in the music business. I see it every day. Toughest niggas in the world crying like little be a man. Crying and shit. Nah, nigga. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry. You signed the deal. You was walking around with all the jewelry. You spent the cards, and now you're on the internet crying because they making money off a record that they didn't recoup because you signed a hard money loan. It's loan sharking, all right? The music business is loan sharking. You understand? Once you get that, you're all right. Uncle A's building. There you go. You either be the fish or you're the shark. Shout out to the shark. Yeah. Coco James, good morning. Good morning, Coco. Hey, Coco, come on, man. Come on. We miss you, Coco. I got to bring you in. I want to talk about, there's something I want to talk about this morning. So I think since it's the last show, let's get caffeinated tea in here with Coco James. I'm gonna hit her up this morning. Oh, we had so much fun yesterday with April, everybody. Yesterday was hilarious. Toby, boy, that we talk about that Coco laugh. That Coco laugh is the best laugh on show. Coco, I love your laugh, sis. I love it, and we enjoy it. We enjoy it. We enjoy what goes on and wearing people out. You better be a motherfucker of some constitution when Coco's on. You have some kind of strength in your personality. You just can't be no weak motherfucker with Coco. Coco not fucking with no weak people. She not fucking with no weak motherfucker. She let you know exactly what it is. Good morning, Coco. I sent you the link, Coco. We'll bring Coco in here. Also, we're going to talk about our girls from South Carolina, the undefeated women's basketball team that they talking about is the white girl that lost. Talking about the white girl that lost. I tell you, boy, it's hard for a nigga out here, boy. I tell you. Good morning, Coco. Let's add Coco too. Good morning, Coco Dreams. How you doing?
Yo, good morning. Good morning. Good
Yesterday,
morning, baby. Ah.
yesterday, Kimberly Robin was mimicking your laugh yesterday.
Yeah.
We were talking about one of the most and one of the powerful moments on the show. Because yesterday I brought in my queen yesterday. I brought Deandra on yesterday, and
I heard. I had to
yeah, I
catch
brought
the
her on.
replay.
Yeah,
Lays,
yeah.
you mean to tell me at the tender age that you are in, that you have found love? You have
Hey,
found love.
let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna explain it to you. Let me explain something. All right. When you get to be my age and you lock in, you better lock in. You can't fuck around.
Oh man, listen.
And I went in with intention, like you. So just so you understand, and I'm trying to give your brother some lessons here. Stop going in these relationships half-ass because the woman can smell it.
Oh
She can
yeah.
feel when you're going in half-ass. Especially you niggas
Yeah.
over 50 years old. Where are you going? Who gonna wipe your
Yeah.
ass? You gonna be out there?
And that's exactly my point. Like
Yeah,
at
yeah,
this
yeah.
age,
Right,
you're either looking for a nurse or you're looking for a partner. And I think
right.
I mean, honestly, when I heard her talk about you, I
Yeah.
was like, whoa, this is Love Jones moment. Okay? Love
Well,
Jones.
let me
I
tell
loved
you
it.
something. You love the tea, and I appreciate you for that because you understand what I went. I had a long talk with April about this yesterday, and I said you understand what I meant. I said we go in hiding shit. Like I'm not a little boy. You understand? I'm not no 20-year-old little boy
That's
with
right.
6 or 7 chicks floating around. You know what I'm saying? And this at the end of the
Right.
day, as much of this motherfucking pipey that I'm able to lay at this stage of my life, I don't have enough pipe to be spreading it around.
Yeah. Ah,
I
that's
got
true.
pipe specific. Uncle Lay, stop telling on yourself. Shut up, Lindsay. Pull this so pull the bat out. I'm specific. I'm hitting one ball.
Yeah, that's it. No, listen, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you. Knowing knowing that when I found love after 50, it was
Yeah,
the most precious thing. It's a different type of hit when you're in love after 50. It's a
right,
more
right, right,
meaningful, it's more meaningful after 50. You've lived your life. You've had loves. Everybody
right.
has, an experience, but when you get to a certain mature age, it's a different type of love.
That
It's more
relationship.
meaningful.
You ain't playing the childish games, the blame game.
Yeah.
Who's at
Yeah.
fault? You don't got one foot outside, one foot inside. And you know what? At the end of the day, if it ends up not working for whatever reason, at least you had a good experience, and
Yeah.
that's what people got to understand. Like what you want me to tell you? I'm not out here playing games, and that's
Yeah.
why when I got with Dee Dee, I'm allowed to call her Dee Dee. But when I got with Dee Dee, I was specific. I was like, nah,
Hmm.
because even people like my man D was like, yo, you in love? Yeah, man, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm fucking 50-something years old.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in love I'm going all the way in with anything. I go all the way in with intention to do what we supposed to do. And at this stage in my life, because also I got daughters. So I
Yeah.
got to show
Yeah.
them what it is, what a
Yeah.
man's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas,
Yeah. Yeah.
y'all playing around and 5, 6 chicks running around. Now I don't got the capacity to handle. Listen, Coco, I love you, Coco, but I don't have the capacity to handle 2 of you.
Yeah, well, listen.
Yeah,
um
if it was me and Coco, I could only deal with one Coco. I couldn't deal with you and another Coco, and that shit would drive me crazy. I have a goddamn heart attack. I ain't messing with you. Motherfucker, kill me.
listen, listen, I gotta tell you something. Like you said, if like, and I'll speak from experience. falling in love after 50 was different. It was more impactful for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because I wasn't looking for love. I had lived my life. I have everything I need. And when I
Right.
fell in love, it was surprising to me because I wasn't looking for it. And I'd already gone through the heartbreaks, from my youth,
Yeah.
from my
Yeah. Yeah.
30s and whatever. But enjoy the time you have. Enjoy it now. I think that if it is love for you, I hope it lasts you your lifetime.
You listen. Let me
I
tell you something.
honestly
I'm
mean
gonna go.
that.
I'm gonna go all in the hole with this one. And listen. And let me say this to her. I don't know if she's listening this morning because she does. She's from a whole nother planet. She ain't supposed to fuck around with a dude like me. She should be messing around with some
Mm.
some investment dude from Goldman Sachs or some shit like that. 'Cause,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
she's
Mhm.
fine, she's
Mhm.
nice, you know what I'm saying? She educated, she's smart, and she's successful in her own space. And so, she's
Yeah.
supposed to be doing her own thing, on the other side of the planet. So it's just by happenstance that we was able to link. But Uncle Lay come in there with that motherfucker there. I come through it. I come
Ah,
through.
you putting it
I,
down, brother. Put it down, brother.
you know what's funny? I gotta laugh because you would never people Uncle Lay character. Just so you know, people know like that's why I'm kind of pulling back off the character because I always play the Uncle Lay's character of this guy who's kind of like just wacky and funny and like, hey girl, come here, girl, come here, and I'm sleeping on the couch and shit. But the actual Lays, wear your ass out. Well, fuck around with me if you want. And give him a black
Yeah.
eye. So I was around a lot of women. They sitting there, they think the Uncle Lays was the character and shit. So they'll be sleeping on me and shit. They ain't know. They've been like, I said, you better check the resume, shorty. I be having
Hello.
chicks go, is Lays around? I just want to know if he. Nah, Lays, stop telling on yourself. Shut up, Lindsay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, the point I'm making, fellas, stop. Listen, as much as I love like Kevin Samuels and all guys, they made points, but it goes to my Adam and Eve story. I was talking about Adam and Eve, and everybody talk about how Eve fucked the world up by committing the sin. But let me tell you something. God never told Eve not to eat the apple. You know what I'm saying? He told Adam not to eat the apple. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Yeah. He didn't tell Eve
Because
not to eat the apple.
look, hoes got to eat too. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
he never said Eve. So if Eve would have just ate the apple and Adam didn't eat the fucking apple, then we'd been all right. But Adam ate the apple, and that God told not to eat the apple. You understand what I'm saying? So we spent all these years blaming Eve for the shit. God just said, "Look, man, since you fucked up, we're gonna give you a pit. How about that?
Hey.
We're gonna fuck your stomach up once a month. But
Hey.
Adam, we're gonna fuck you up once a month. But he never told Eve not to eat the shit. He said, Adam, don't fuck with that forbidden fruit. So we spent so much time blaming women, and no disrespect to Kevin. I thought he was a smart guy. Rest in peace. I'm watching
Rest
all
in peace,
this
Kevin
internet,
Samuels.
yeah, the smart guy. I'm watching all of this conversation on the internet, and I was like, well, y'all missing the point. The point is women are doing what they're doing because men have stopped taking leadership in their community. So anytime I'm in a situation where I could be a leader, I'm gonna be a leader.
Right.
You ain't gonna
Right.
never hear me punk bitch no situation. Oh, that's them, or that's what they did. No, motherfucker, you are the leader. It's your responsibility. When it
That's
comes
correct.
to MOP or anything that goes down, I'm the first one there, the last one to leave, and I will take the leadership role in any situation I'm doing. I don't give a fuck what it is.
And you know
And
what,
that's
Lace?
who I am.
Lace, listen. And you are
Yeah.
absolutely right. And check this out. And this is what I love about people our age. We have the wisdom already to know in relationships that
Right.
there's roles with men and women. When women find a true leader, We get
Right.
in, we submit naturally. That's
Right.
our role.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I mean, when we're older, we understand that. As
And
older women, we
that's why the women
understand that men
are
are
also
leaders and we
right.
submit. Huh?
That is why women are more promiscuous now. We calling them hoes, we disrespecting them, but it's because your punk ass ain't leading them right. You got to be a leader.
Right.
So in my space, I've always been a leader in my space. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
Right.
when you know, I've been locked down. See, I ain't a nigga that been out there just wilding. I've been locked down for 30 some years. Married.
Right.
You know,
Right.
family. You know what I'm
You
saying?
walked
And the
that
bottom
dog
line,
already. That's
I
right.
walked, I walked them, so I know how to lead, even in situations where my wife was successful. You know, beyond anything, any extracurricular situations, I've been in with beautiful women in situations for years. So I understand what it is to lead your woman. Now, men
Yes.
that don't lead a woman and they woman is stepping out on them or doing whatever they're doing, it's because your punk ass is being a punk. And
Right.
that don't mean beating on her. That means
Right.
stepping into your role as a man. And
Right.
you both can't, and no disrespect to the communities and all that stuff, because relationships work both ways on all different spectrums. And I'm saying, if you ain't being a man, and that don't mean financially, it means in your home, you ain't being a leader in your home, you ain't being a shield for her, then she gonna do, she gonna find one.
Right.
Or,
Right.
or find
Right.
what's close to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Mars, Venus, and all planets in between is going to be a great conversation with April Leon. It's going to be a great conversation. I'm
I
telling you
love
right
that.
now, because we are going to have good conversations about relationships, and we're going to tell men how to lead in our community. It don't mean beating her up. It don't mean agreeing with her every 2 seconds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can have dialogue and you can give your opinion. Then you can give because you're supposed to give your opinion and you're supposed to give her wisdom. See, what men have also is an intrinsic amount of wisdom that we waste because we don't give it to where it's supposed to go. We're supposed to give
Right.
you our
Right.
wisdom, and you're supposed to tighten it up and fix it up a little bit. Then we're supposed to take that wisdom and impart it upon our community. Listen, I know what the hell I'm talking about, Coco.
Okay. Come on. Yes. That's right. That's right.
In this situation, I was intentional. I wasn't
Yeah.
playing no game. I
Yeah.
was.
And you know what? And I must say this. I must say this to you. You know, because you say you're intentional, and that's you. You know, as a man of your age and wisdom. Some men of your age and wisdom may not have the same mentality. Some men
because
of
they
your
never
age
got
and
no women
wisdom
before.
still
They
think
never
that
got no
they
chicks. They was cornballs and they couldn't get no chicks. That's what it was.
no,
And then when they
no,
told us,
and
this is where we make our money. When we get to this age, we make our money, right? So now we start to make money. We start to understand that we have a little bit of money. Now we try to live like we 20 years old at 50 years old. I'm not trying to live like 20 years old at 50 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At 50,
Yeah.
almost there. Nah, I'm a grown ass man. We gonna
Hey,
deal with that shit
hey.
I'm not competing with no kids. Nah, man.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
not messing around with no 28, 29, 30, 32-year-old young lady, because what the fuck I'm gonna talk
yeah,
to her about? What am I
yeah.
talk to her
True.
about? You know
Right,
what I'm saying? I got children
right.
your age. What am I gonna say to her? What kind of relationship I'm gonna have with her?
Right.
All she is gonna be is a bill.
Talk about it. Talk about it. And not only that, but there are some men that are of our age who, you know, like you said, still want to capture that magic from their youth, you know, and they're not ready for a real grown, mature relationship with a woman, you know, and that's fine too. But they need to,
Coco, let
they
me
need,
ask you a question. Are you as a woman ready to be led by a man at that stage in
oh,
your life?
absolutely. For the
That's the
right man,
question.
absolutely. Absolutely. The right man, oh yeah. I've been ready. I stay ready. This boudoir, the boudoir is ready.
My God.
Les, darling.
Speaking
Listen.
damn it.
The
To your point,
bourgeois is ready.
that's hilarious. But to your point, yeah, I gotta play that bird. Coco. This is the bird. This is the bird that
Yes,
Coco.
because I sent that to you because the bird said, "Good morning."
This is a bird. This is a bird. Yo, Coco, you are fucking amazing. You are fucking amazing. Yo, best damn morning show in the world. Coco, you're fucking amazing. That was a bird. That was a bird, Coco. That is hilarious.
That's a bird. I had to send that to you. I had to. I was like, this is a typical caffeinated tea moment. The bird is the absolute embodiment of what I do in the morning, baby. I bring you the laughs.
That was hilarious. But let me just say this to my hip hop community, especially my guys, my classic era dudes that's over a certain age, especially like the 50-year-old. First of all, luckily now when you turn 50, you're not old. You're still young. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Through modern medicine and things that you can the food is killing us and all that stuff. But remember, when we were younger, when your grandmother was 50, she was walking around with a night dress on and with rollers in her head, and you thought it was over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nowadays, the 50-year-old, they still kind of young and spry and everything. They doing what they got to do. So live your life, but don't compete. Here's what I hate, Coco, and I hope you don't take offense to this, but I hate to see a mother and her daughter in the same club. I don't like to see that. I don't like to see the mother and the daughter and twerking and all this bullshit in the club.
Yeah.
To me, that's a turnoff.
Well, I got to tell you something. As a mother who, I've taken my daughters when they got of age to like lounges and bars, and I did that. That's I did that to show them. I did that to show them how to, as a mature woman, how to conduct yourself when you're in the company of people in those spaces. The twerking. I don't twerk anyway. Right. I don't do that. So
but you know what I'm talking about. It's like she is actually competing with her daughter, so she wants to look young as her daughter, and she's in there.
Oh no.
Oh, that's my mother, and this mother and the daughter. I don't like that. I think that's corny.
Well, Lace, listen. I got to tell you something, especially for certain women, not all. I've learned that if a woman has her child early, she stops maturing at the age that she gives birth to that kid.
You're right about that. That is crazy. Yo, that's crazy. You're right about that. You're right about that. Let's put
which means that as the child turns the age that the mother gave birth, the mother no longer has the range or the maturity to mother and be a guide to that child.
She becomes a sister mom.
Right.
Lady, let me tell you something. And I had this argument about my daughter. And at the time, without getting too deep in the conversation, but I remember one thing I said. I said, that's not your sister. You're not her friend. You're her mother. You're not a friend. Stop trying to be your daughter's friend.
Right.
Your job is to guide her and her wisdom. If you're her friend, you're going to be co-signing shit and trying to, you're basically competing with your daughter.
Yes.
Let her have her speak.
And a lot of times the mom brings a man home and she's automatically thinking that her daughter is the enemy, because
She's competing.
That's right.
That's why you got to draw. There's got to be a demarcation line between young people and grown people. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be. And then see, back in my day, the kids had to go over there and the adults had to be over here. Now we would emulate the adults, but we wasn't allowed in the living room where we had the house party. We had to go in the room and close the door.
That's right. Right. When you walked in, they looked at you like, "What the hell? Get the hell out of here!" Okay,
what are
you little
doing?
kid?
You don't belong.
Get out of here.
But they letting the kids and now they can't even talk to the kids as kids because they got the kids feeling like they adults. And the bottom line is, I'm not here to drink with you. I'm not your friend, B. I'm your father, and I'm not playing with you. This is the lesson that people need to understand. So how you gonna be a leader in your community if you don't accept the role of a leader in your home?
Yeah. And Lays, I don't know if you have grandchildren yet. Do you?
Oh yeah, I got grannies. Yeah, I got shit. I might be a great mother.
Yeah.
A little fast.
Yeah, it's much more important to be a leader in your family when you're grandparents.
I got the whole ghetto component, you know. I got a whole ghetto component. My great bro might be pregnant.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. No, it's much more important when you have grandchildren. You know, you have legacy. You know, and you get to, whatever you missed with your children, you get to impart that on your grandchildren. It's much more. I find it's much more important.
Imparting wisdom to your grandchildren is important, but also you understand that you got to give them back when they need to go back.
You know that's right. You know that's right.
Good morning.
Kimberly Robinson.
Good morning. Good morning, darling.
That bird is so funny.
Yes.
Oh my God. I love that bird. That bird is hilarious. All day, every day. I can listen to that shit forever. Yeah, but see, I was gonna talk about the ladies basketball team over in but we got caught up in this conversation, and I think this is a good conversation to have. Yes, of course, when I got into this situation with Kimberly, relationships, but let me tell you something, Kimberly. I want to tell you something. I'm intentional about what I want to do in my life. So at this stage of my life, I knew what I was doing, exactly where I was going, and what I wanted this beautiful young lady to understand. I want her to understand that I wasn't playing no games. And I would give you or Robin or any woman in my life, if that was the choice that I made, I would give y'all the same respect. I would be like, nah, this is what I want to do. I ain't gonna play games with you. And a lot of men play games. They out here playing around, and that's what y'all don't respect. Y'all want to do to be like, no, baby, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this. This is gonna be about us first, and we're gonna stop all the other ancillary bullshit that we got going on, and shut that down and deal with this situation. At least as a leader, I'm showing y'all. I'm giving the blueprint of how to interact and treat your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's important for men to do. And stop blaming women for y'all punk ass bullshit. Stop blaming y'all.
Right.
That's funny, because if you don't know how to lead me, I won't lead you. I'll lead.
Well, listen, let me tell you something. Even when you came here to do Massages by Kim, I treated you, number one, I treated you like a queen. I made sure everything you needed, you had. I made sure that when I came to get you, I came to get you. I made sure I will do that any woman that I'm around, period. So imagine how I'm going to treat my woman. I do it to my friends.
Right.
You couldn't hang out with me without. You can't even reach for your pocketbook when it comes time to pick up a check when we out to dinner. You matter of fact, you may not even see the check. The check will be paid before you even know it was paid.
Hey, talk about it. Talk about it, Lays.
I mean, you're talking about what you do because you're a man.
Right. When
you have men who don't know how to lead, that's not what happens. So then you leave a woman like me. You leave a woman like me to submit to my own self, so I will make a decision from this point on what happens.
Well, yeah, and I don't want you making the decision. That's the point. As a man, I need to make that decision. I don't want you making the decision. I don't want Coco making that decision. I'm gonna make that decision while I'm with you. And when you're not with me, then you make your own decisions. But when we with me, I'm gonna make that decision for you. And
absolutely.
With your counsel. How about that?
Yes, because I think too, because women are the counsel, especially a knowledgeable woman, a mature woman. Mm-hmm. She is there to serve as your counsel. She is not there to compete with you or be on the opposing side. She works with you. That's what a lot of people seem to miss. That's what women bring to the table. If
When
she
your
is
woman starts
mature,
competing with, right, then it's time to go, because when you're in competition with your woman, then the relationship is over. You can't you can't fix that. You got to go. That means she's lost respect for you. When your woman lost respect for you, you got to go, because y'all can't fix that. Y'all can't fix that because she don't got no respect for you. And I see a lot of
right?
relationships with are in relationship with a woman, and the woman loses respect for her husband, and she starts by doing simple cues. You can check when she does it, when she starts to belittle things around him. That's a trigger. See, the trigger is when she starts to belittle things that he does, or things that when she stops taking interest in what he's about. Then all of a sudden,
Right.
oh, he just no. See, you gotta check that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll check it right there. No, what do you mean? No. This is what I love to do. Like I'll use golf.
Yeah.
I play golf. I put a lot of effort and money and time in this. What are you talking
Right.
about? Oh, he's
Right.
just going to play golf. This is a thing that I love. So if you can't support me in the thing that I love, then what we talking about?
That's right.
That means
that's right.
I'll check, and that's one thing about me. With love, I will check my woman right there and stop that. Yep.
Well, too.
As a woman, you need that. We want that.
Yeah. Good morning, Anthony. But,
yeah.
But y'all don't mind. I'm not saying that y'all not capable of correcting yourselves, but y'all don't mind a little guidance. I think y'all like it when I'm like, you like it when I delete. I remember we was doing the show, Kim. You was like, this nigga just jumped in and took the lead and made it pop and then made it easier.
Yes, Kim.
Absolutely. To be honest with you, it's why I've been single so long, because I don't want to use the word wait, but that's what seems to be happening. Waiting on the right person to come along. As I'm waiting, of course, I'm growing, but that's what happens. I'll take the lead because that's what I'm used to doing. But when a man comes in and takes the lead from me, it's a turn on, because I'm like, hey, wait a minute, where did this come from? And then you sit back and you're like, oh, this is what a man does. This is a man.
I think you can tie it to our society.
Absolutely.
And what's happening now in the Black community is that men, we've stopped taking the lead in our community, and you can tie the same thing to relationships, and you can wonder why our kids are suffering, and then our young lions on the street, because they don't respect the older lions, and then therefore the whole society is flipped upside down. Where in other communities they're respecting, like the Korean. I've seen a situation where Korean kids was acting shitty on the block, and these 5 Korean men walked down with the block with suits on. And them Korean boys straightened up. They straightened up. Man, the man say 2 words that gave him a look. And these little half a motherfucker, excuse me, these little 5 foot Uncle A, stop that. These little 5 foot motherfuckers with these suits on, and these little Korean boys had on hats and Jordans and all that, and acting a fool. And they gave them that look. These motherfuckers straight up and did their little head bow to them and all that shit, and said, motherfuckers, you better act right when we walk through here. Now, our men got thing. Let's get April on here this morning. We're talking some real shit this morning. I'll come back on Monday with the ladies basketball team, because the WNBA sucks. But I'll come back on Monday with that shit. But the point I'm making that that the women. Hey, good morning, April. Good morning,
April, darling.
Yo, Mars, Venus, and all planets in between. And I know there's no school today because of the Eid. Just shout out to all my Muslim people out there. Shout out, celebrate peace today. April, we were talking about male leadership situations in the home and all that kind of stuff. Now, April, who had to be a leader all her life, raising her sons and everything. Imagine if but April was dating gangsters probably back in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, April's a gangster. But bottom line is, she had to assume the position of the leadership role in the house, because maybe the men she dealt with
either for whatever reason didn't lead the way they needed to
Yeah.
lead. He had to. So what women will do when they don't have that leadership, they will step into the role of a leader. Am I wrong by
Yes.
saying that, April?
You're not wrong saying that, but the father of my children was my high school sweetheart. We were children.
Yeah.
He was a child.
Yeah,
He was not a gangster.
And he wasn't a gangster. He was not a gangster.
I got this picture. I got this Bonnie and Clyde
Lace,
picture.
you made a whole Martin Scorsese movie about April. You know you did.
I'm like, this is like they run into my life's a sin, me and my girlfriend. I got you the whole thing.
You done made a whole movie.
It's Tupac and she's in the car and they together.
Well, he had 99 problems, but he
Jam, you know the point I'm making, April. I'm not talking about you specifically.
No, I understand that, but you have a way with words and stories, and people find what you say. So I mean,
you got to correct me. I've got to correct you, sir.
Yes, that's right. Get your hand out my pocket.
I'm painting the picture of April's life as a young teenager.
You might have a couple of guys listening right now going to buy some pins and stuff to start looking tough. So
and listen, hey, listen, we're Generation X people. Right. We've grown up hard, and just like April and Kim and myself, we've lived our lives a certain way, which we had to be the leaders of our family, and it turns into something different when we're older. Like we're in our soft girl era right now. You know what I'm saying? We're in our soft girl era right now in the tender age of the mid-50s. So we understand and appreciate a man who could take the lead. And you can't be stupid either. You have to be wise, you have to be, a leader, and you can't be dumb. Okay? Don't be dumb and don't be out here in these streets, pretending to be some kind of young boy who just lost his youth somehow, and he's trying to pick that back up when the summer comes. Like he want to be that hot boy. Huh?
Michael Jackson.
Hi, April. Are you saying that we can't run to the spot and wild out on these? We can't run a couple of weed houses, a couple of fentanyl plants. We can't go in there.
Yeah, no.
We can't go and stick up a dice game tomorrow. Come on, April. Let's go. No. It's for old time's sakes, April. Let's go stick up a dice game.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You can have that toughness in certain ways and areas, but we not out there on the stick up stuff.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You should have a pair of Timbs. You should have a pair of Timbs in your closet.
I got some Timbs. But listen,
let's not get this confused.
Not the hiking kind either.
Right.
So let me ask you.
But let's not get this confused, though, ladies.
What does the word gem star mean to you? I just want to know.
What the hell? What the hell does that mean?
What does it mean?
Yeah.
What kind of P. Diddy conversation you got?
Gemstar. I said Gemstar.
Is that like code for P Diddy?
No,
Like,
okay. We act like we don't know what Gemstar is.
Is that code for Earth? My Earth?
No,
my Earth?
Gemstar
Like the whole Imhotep?
The razor that we used to keep in our mouth.
The one we spit out our mouth.
Yeah. That's the razor.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Yo.
I'm like, why are you talking like that? He pulls it out. Wait, where's Lindsay? Where's Lindsay? I think he's trying to incriminate people out here.
Let me tell you something. April is just trying to be nice this morning, but I know April from Brooklyn understands what a Gemstar is.
Yeah. I've had some Gemstar practice in my day.
Yeah, she knows.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen from Brooklyn, New York. If you live in the areas of Bedford-Stuyvesant, Bushwick, Brownville, Red Hook, if you've lived around Marlboro projects in your time, you absolutely know what a Gemstar is.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm from Connecticut. I don't know.
Wow.
What a vicious and dirty weapon. You know what I'm saying? Don't cut me with that. That is vicious, violent, disgusting.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What kind of depraved, sick motherfucker is gonna take it out of his mouth? And then what does he do with it after he cuts you up? What are you
right?
Are you a goddamn vampire? Yeah. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
You got all kinds of HIV strands.
Hepatitis. Hepatitis B. I know dudes that have it in their mouth and walking around and twirling around with their tongue and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, I just don't understand. That is a particular skill that I don't think anyone should have. That is a particular
no.
I mean, if you got to do that, if you got to do something like that, you are definitely on point. Okay.
AKA the keloid creators.
That's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Like, what is that?
The girl that goes in and kisses him. Imagine the girl that goes and kisses him by that.
I'm quite sure he would take it out of his mouth along with the blunt.
Well, I'm sure.
And along with the things go.
Well, I gotta tell you, don't drop that neck with that in your mouth, okay? Don't drop that neck. That's gonna cause a real bad scene.
Well, I know women in their mouth. I may or may not. I may or may not have been involved with slapping somebody in their mouth who had one in their.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's nasty.
Oh, we need a story time with April.
I may or may not have.
Mars, Venus.
We didn't do that.
Mars, Venus, and all the planets in Wayne.
Has somebody spitting up blood.
We're gonna cover some
shit.
But the point I'm making in relationships, let's hope that as we get older and more mature, we can leave the razors out of our mouths in the relationships.
For real though. These are facts.
But men, you know, at the end of the day, men be more intentional. And that the advice, I'm gonna give you the OG advice.
And then you slap in your mouth so you're holding a gem.
And do me a favor, while you're holding a Gemstar, do not get smacked in the mouth by anybody.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Wow.
You from Connecticut? Kim is from Connecticut. She's like, what the
You may not want to twirl it. You may not want to twirl it in your tongue and have some smart words and put it back in your teeth.
There's places in New Haven and Bristol, Connecticut. Bristol, Connecticut.
I'm from Stanford. I'm from Stanford.
Bristol, Connecticut is Keloid County. I'm telling you right now. We did a show. We did a show in Bristol, Connecticut, and the kids had keloid scars. I'm like, this nigga is 4.
Wow. Wow.
Something about that name Bristol, like Bristol Street in Brownsville.
Over picking in Bristol. You better be careful down there. Oh yeah, but listen.
Well, the hardest thing in Bristol, Connecticut is ESPN.
Why did you do that? All right, anyway. This is the last show for the week. Uncle's traveling. I'll be out of town. April, I love you, sis. And
I love you.
Kimberly, me and April shared a special moment yesterday. And April got to see a side of me that other people don't normally get to see. So, we have a very special connection, my sister. I love my sister April Leon. Kimberly Robinson, I love you, sis. Understand me. And of course, the illustrious, the beautiful Coco Dreams has entered the building today. Yes. Yeah. Good. Sperling, good morning, Sister Berlin. You guys have a great weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday. This your Uncle Lace.
Yes.
Everybody. Have a good weekend.
Take care, everyone.
First family. Hey, by the way, Brycey, it's time to wake up. Brycey's in the building. So,
hey, Brycey.
Y'all have a great morning, and I'll talk to y'all on Monday. All right, peace, y'all.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
See y'all later. Coco, see y'all. See y'all on Monday. What a great show today. Again, before I go, just to all my brothers out there, be intentional when it comes to your woman, and trust me, you'll get a good opportunity to have a good relationship, and keep both feet in the house. You can't have a good relationship if you got 1 foot outside the door and 1 foot in the house. Right? Just understand that. Keep both feet in, and then give it a chance to work. Again, this your boy Uncle Ace from the Raw Perspective Morning Emails. Shout to my OSG family. Shout to my MOP First family. Happy birthday, Fame, belated. I hope you enjoyed your party last night, and we'll see y'all on Monday. Salute.